Back in the Abbey.
We've got reports coming in from multiple countries on multiple continents. This crisis truly is worldwide in scope.
Finally figured that out, did you?
No word yet from the White House on the cause of the green sky. Many sources are indicating it may be connected in some way to the Hulk.
This is so anticlimactic. She wants to watch a movie in the common room because our friendship level went up.
Have echoed the same sentiments, saying that if this is the Hulk's doing, they are prepared.
But it looks like we have a major crisis
end to the threat.
out there.
Oh, you mean you want to... It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Kathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Well, I would like to talk to Bruce Banner, but there we go.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto... to her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
That is impossible.
It's the only explanation. There were so many times she could have killed you all. I encouraged her to do so, more than once, but whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Go to the Forge, but before we do, Human Anatomy Volume 4. Let's just get all of these gifts.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier. Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right, then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Okay. God Killer research. Change of plans. Complete 3 missions with Hulk. Reroll 1 general mission per day. Okay. Interesting. The God Killer. Let's do it.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
I still don't know if my
Well.
theory of not opening legendary coils is correct or not.
Well, hello there.
Wow, Superlink is busy today. Well, let's do these chats. It doesn't look like... So the last mission won't be available until we've done the research, right?
The shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event.
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Interesting camera take there.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
I'm at a loss, Wanda. Hydra is everywhere right now. People are dying at their hands. Yet Lilith is about to unleash Chthon. So, the midnight sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
You agree? I have to say, I was expecting you to say something along the lines of, Lilith is just using our compassion against us.
She might be, but as I have learned, there is a place for compassion, even in war. If our objective is to save human life, then let us save as many as possible. Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I have dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
I'm only saying these things because I need to change my alignment back to light now, which is gonna be fairly difficult. I've got some new skins.
Your shell after all these years.
Think pink. Shadow, nice. Dark, but kinda pink / purple. All expensive. I really like the ancestral suit. Oh, so there he is, Hulk. So let's look at his deck. Smash, apply stun, gain 1 rage. Challenging roar. Taunt, gain 1 rage for each enemy targeting Hulk. Rampage, chain 3 taunt. Thunderclap. Knock back and apply stun to each enemy in a line. Okay, he's very heroism heavy, isn't he?
Bună ziua.
Okay, so the story mission is not even here. So we definitely need to finish the research first, by the looks of it. Which means I can do these things now.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
I also enjoy our hangs, as Robbie might call them.
I like to think of myself as more of a friend at this point, Hunter. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Hannibal? What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you. Just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I would do the same for you, you know.
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake you in a heartbeat.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here's to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
So his passive is now rare. Attacks and heroics have 25% chance to apply 1 bleed. That's pretty good. Let's do this now. Let's talk to Wanda.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where's Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Well, if it matters to you, you are popular with me.
It does matter to me. I know what it's like to be hated, so I'm especially appreciative of the ones who don't. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
That sounds impossibly hard.
We survived. It's why we had to that was the hardest part.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged or burned alive for the longest time. And for a while, I thought I deserved it.
Oh, Wanda.
I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Okay, she now has a passive. 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near Scarlet Witch each turn. Wrong place, wrong time. That's pretty good. Where is Robbie? Over there. Before we go and talk to him, might as well
Back again.
do this. We can now upgrade the Annihil 450 heroic essence. Okay.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Guess we're not upgrading Annihilation right now. Willpower. Wolverine?
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Not really sure. Maybe Hulk? Level 21.
If you think you're up to it.
Wolverine is fine. Where is Robbie? Oh. Oh, in the shop. Sure.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride. Hunter, I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
Well, I wish he left already, because he's my least favorite hero in the Abbey. Anyway.
Do you not have greater aspirations? Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
What? You got another dark god up your sleeve? You're hard to impress, Hunter. Beating this one's gonna give us street cred for ages.
Perhaps, but you can do much more. Fend off supernatural threats, safeguard Earth from a foreign invasion, or even simply be your town's protector.
Sounds like a lot of extra work. I see why Blaze didn't like avenging.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I will stand ready to fight for life then. And when I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
I mean, I'm kinda happy that all this time I've been picking, well, up until maxing it out, but I've been picking the dark options in the dialogues because the light ones are really stupid. Anyway.
You look cool, calm, and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
Okay.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
Now, I really wish I could invite Carol to one of those heavens, because we're really close to maximizing our friendship. Who else is close? Doctor Strange is really close. Magic and Nico. And Iron Man is at maximum now. But my options are with these two. So guess I'm just gonna go back to the Abbey.
The Abbey's no danger room.
So let's change my deck now to be able to quickly level up or to quickly shift my alignment from dark to light. Let's just remove everything. So attacks. We're gonna take Holy Spark. Holy Flame is good. Morning Star is good. And I'm gonna take Quick Slash. Skill? Well, let's do Heroic first. I have Summon Charlie, which is fairly expensive. Holy Burst could be good. And when it comes to skills, heal is good, I think. Call to arms. Double your heroism gain for 2 turns. Inspire. Change the cost of a random heroic card in your hand to 0, free. Could be good with Summon Charlie. Or with Hulk. The next Hunter card played is not discarded. Exhaust. Not that great. Well, let's try Inspire. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I'm gonna change my passive. No, my passive is fine. I'm gonna change my color. The next hunter attack card play deals double damage. Play 3 dark cards, play 5 dark cards. Play a light, dark, and... Okay, I have to stay with balanced color then. Other colors are not that good right now. A light, dark, and power card. Okay, so in that case, I may want some more power cards. So maybe I should remove Morning Star and add slash back, and then I'm gonna remove Holy Burst and just add Patience or Guarding Strike. I think I don't need Guarding Strike because this passive gives me resist, so I don't really need block most of the time. So that's my thinking there. I'm just gonna add Patience. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna remove Inspire as well. So I could put Wrath back, or... But Wrath with Summon Charlie is not that good. So I'm thinking maybe I should try Fortify. But I don't need counter or block. I'm just gonna add Wrath. Okay, this is fine. This is kind of fine. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna take Hunter with me on the next mission.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
I don't want to upgrade anything right now. What I want is... So we're done talking to everybody pretty much. I can save the game now. Come on. Come on. Now we are playing on Ultimate 2, and I want to take Hulk for his first mission. I'm just kinda scared that if I go with his basic deck, it could be a bit difficult. So maybe I just need to go for an easy mission with him to start with. But those legendary coils and blueprints, that looks pretty good though. Well, let's give this... Well, Captain Marvel is also very heavy for heroism, so she may not be that good with Hulk. Well, let's try this. KO 2 enemies in 1 turn. So, Scarlet Witch. Hulk. Oh, he's big. He is big, bro. Who else? Should I take Cap? He's level 21 though, and she's level 21 as well. Let's take Cap. Oh, he walks out as Bruce Banner. That's so funny.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
Still want to fight Hulk?
Okay, whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains a point of rage, and his offense increases. 1 rage is consumed whenever Hulk uses an attack or heroic ability. Use taunt abilities to manage the amount of damage Hulk takes and maximize his rage, but be careful not to get KO'd.
Good planning has paid off.
Okay. Let's start with Quick Punch.
I'm going in.
Good one.
Apply 2 Bless to all heroes. Doubles damage dealt to Lilith. That's pretty good, and it's free. It is free. Can stun. Thunderclap, smash. Okay, we can play the blessing now. Why not? This seems good. Don't think I'll need Chaos Field. Taunt. Hex Charge I'm not gonna use. Okay, another Quick Punch. Now that is pretty good.
Works for Hulk.
Ah, Hex Bolt. Full Force could be good as well. You know. But do I want to play this now? Not really sure. I guess it's fine. Full Force. Alright, that just kills that hound. That's pretty good.
Hulk goes.
Die weakling.
Roger that.
We will not be discouraged.
That's 1 mystic out.
One more card play.
I go.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
You are over.
Smash doesn't deal that much damage. damage. 75%. Well, let's do it.
No match for Hulk.
Goodbye. I can use challenging roar. But I don't think I need to. I'm just gonna stun this mystic, I think.
Fear death.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
That's your one chance.
Won't slow Hulk down.
Can't seem to lose them.
You're falling apart, just like we expected.
Okay. I can kill this thing. I think that's fine.
You left me no choice.
I need to stop this Lilith for sure. Okay, I'm not using thunderclap right now, I don't think. Punch. Okay, I have to use Hexball to get rid of these two, I think. Oh, out of range. That is not good. What if I move Wanda here? %, 54%. Well, we have to believe.
You're in trouble now.
Nice work.
Pretty good. The combo almost kills this guy. Almost. Ah, shield bounce. Shield bounce is pretty good. Let's do... Oh, I can't do... No, I can't. Let's do the combo first. Or do we do shield bounce first? No, we do the combo first.
No one could have stopped that.
Okay. Now. Okay, I have to use Hex Bolt here, I think. Kill this town.
Fear the Scarlet.
Wow, I'm
And
glad
then
you're on our side.
shield bounce like this.
Someone order another. You look like you needed a break.
Pretty good. Although Steve Rogers may get knocked out here.
Forever in service.
That wasn't too bad.
As she commands.
That is fine.
Well, at least your aim is improving.
That's it?
Are there more coming? You don't seem ready to face us.
Let's see. Chain 3, taunt. Chaos Rain is not very good right now. Another combo could be pretty good. I need a card with quick is what I need. Maybe if I use the best defense, I will draw a card with quick. How is your rage looking? Like 2. I'm gonna use the best defense first.
Watch my back. They're not gonna like
Okay,
this.
perfect. Quick punch. I can taunt. Oh, you are already targeting me. Let's taunt you. Now I'm at 4 rage. I guess I'm just gonna use the combo.
Let's try something different.
Good team with hope.
It's only temporary. Get out of there!
Wait, did I have one more move? Or was it another redraw that I missed? Ooh. She cursed me and did a lot of damage there, actually. I can stun her. Well, first of all, I'm gonna taunt her.
Here we go.
Friend got it.
And now, Spank will do a lot of damage. Look at that.
That's an interesting technique.
Goodbye.
Can't say
We've done it.
Okay, Ultimate 2 not that bad, but I still need to unlock Ultimate 3.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Bună ziua.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Yeah, why not?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens' plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Okay, we're done watching this movie then. I am just wondering, how come Captain Marvel and Captain America always wear the same clothes when they are in the Abbey? I don't think I have any other outfits for them. Let's have a look. Steel Wind. Oh, crap, my brain. Okay, book club. Warbird, that's pretty good. What about Steve? Kashmir Captain. On base. And book club. Cool.
Fine, speak.
Oh, hey.
That's better. Looking great, both of you.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
I need to talk to Caretaker and Agatha. Where are they? Oh, they're in the forge. Okay. Are they though?
You two look like you're
Doesn't look
If
like
you
it.
ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunctional office vibe going on back here. But if I had to pick one coworker who I said was my absolute favorite, I would have to go with Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace.
You prefer the demon in the forge to Strange?
Well, Babs is surprisingly helpful, especially for an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear, over and over again.
Tony, should I be worried?
Brilliant.
I'll just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
Do not scare me like that.
I scared the 300-year-old demon child of Lilith? I can die now.
You keep pulling pranks like that, and you might.
The look on your face right now, priceless. But not as priceless as it will be when you see what we've been burning the midnight oil over.
What have you been working on?
Top secret. I'd send you an NDA, but I'm pretty sure my executive assistant is Lilin now. Plus, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. So, sorry boss, but you'll just have to wait.
I do not like waiting, or surprises.
And I used to not like magic all that much, but here we are. Don't worry, you'll get the big reveal in the morning. Oh, which reminds me, I better get back at it.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
Whatever it means, we have to hope it is a good thing. Because the alternative
would be yet another potentially world-ending threat for us to deal with. And this one would be right here under our noses.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Okay, so where are Caretaker and Agatha? Anything here? No. There. Okay. Here I come.
I haven't seen you out here.
Do you know where you're standing right now?
Yes, it was the place where I
vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
I am proud of my sacrifice.
Well, I'm not. I treated you like you were just a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had. Ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
Alive, dead,
she's not my real mother, is she?
I'm not going anywhere.
It would be anticlimactic to say that.
The rest of your years.
After giving
You will
her
not be able to get
completely
rid of me.
different answers for the last
Hunter.
70 hours of the game.
How I love you.
And I you.
God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I...
That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice. But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I do not mind sacrificing myself for others.
I know. That's what makes you so special.
Besides, if I do die this time around, I know you will be waiting for me on the other side.
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are, and that will get you through.
Okay. Back to the Abbey then. Looks like we're done for now. I think it's a bug again. She doesn't really want to talk to us, does she?
I know you have a lot on your mind, dear. But if you have any more interest in exploring the grounds, you should do it before leaving on this next mission. You won't get another chance to finish our little side projects.
Ah, okay, good to know, Agatha. Thanks for that info, actually. That is some crucial info. So, in that case, I may just stop recording here and go out and finish exploring the Abbey before we go on the last mission of the game and face Lilith and Chthon. So, this is it for now. But when I'm back, we're gonna be fighting Lilith and Chthon.